kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think.
I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp,
shivering from the moisture of the evening damp.
You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box,
while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
connecting our perspectives to the architecture divine.
Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
to match my internal fright, a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
down the unpolished metal wire.
We are kindling the embers of a
supernatural fire.
They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
to match my internal fright,
a roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire.
We are kindling the embers of a
supernatural dark,
but I can feel your hand.
We are guided by a power that they cannot understand. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We don't need their devices
to find our way home.
The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness,
but I'm not afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone,
we wait for the dawn, tracing
on black. Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
The internal light is burning,
The cosmic wheels are turning.
flickering wick out into the bright.
The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door. The horns are completely quiet, the microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told. You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land. They tried to silence the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver device that the rulers manufactured. So let the hidden horn blow, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend. The music is playing softly, a tune of old regret. Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget. The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The wolves wear sheep's clothing to wander through the hall. They try to build their empires on a shifting sandy wall. They promise you the luxury of a material king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring. So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind. I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my days, scraped by the sharp edges of their sophisticated ways. My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive crowd, waiting for a savior to lift this heavy cloud. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within. I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves. The horn is unmuting, the sound is getting clear. The stars in the heavens are beginning to appear. The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June, keeping our perspectives perfectly harmoniously. Moving to the cadence of the silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light.
midnight angels sing.
Spiritual goal.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So smooth,
wake up
the horn for me.
Natural frequency,
let the spirit be free. Just slide with me softly, highly exalted and costly. Moving to the cadence, of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string.
Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The horns are completely quiet,
the microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told.
you enter like a gentleman
with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to silence the trumpet of the revolutionary.
Fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic
ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find a secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary, ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
Slide guitar is weeping
for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody has permanently remained.
Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic
ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking
forward, and there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle
before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth
radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey
through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Oak smoke drifting away,
clearing out the clouds for a brighter day.
Don't rush the fire,
elevate
the desire. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. Oh, low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind,
roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Oak smoke disappearing in the dark. Oak smoke
leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
The air is clean, behold the majestic scene. Oak smoke until the end of time. fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest past. Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't The clock on the wall has completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue.
The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute. Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath the iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with a warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood.
They build the mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside a smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill. Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still. The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky, leaving a permanent vibration that will never die. Across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
Dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
a root track meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood. The fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance to dance. The foggy coast,
it's starting to clear.
dispel the confusion, cast away the fear.
Just float with the wind.
Your blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight,
Walking through the shadow,
walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
a lazy,
A lazy, dreamy blues empty pose.
a roots rock meditation when the
The architecture is false.
slide that metal cylinder.
Across the polished wood, we navigating avenues that we never understood. Foggy coast,
Looking so clear,
brighter day tomorrow.
the kingdom is near.
Goodbye to the gray.
Walking your way,
Foggy coast out into the bright. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand. A gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
no weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime dopey smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yokes. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog, rescuing our souls. from the sinking black bog, rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight.
Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stop your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up,
sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I got pins in my heart
and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound, lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Chilling along with the skeletal shaker tonight,
dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul. I can feel the spirits rising from the delta mud.
It's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom
like a silver chapel bell.
Skeletal shaker,
skeletal shaker,
calling out my name. No more traps, no more psychological games.
Cast it out, let it go, let the river flow. the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think.
I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp,
shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
connecting our perspective to the architecture divine.
Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight,
searching through the wilderness
until we find the light. The low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright.
A roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire.
We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that the factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the
iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight,
searching through the wilderness
until we find the light. Low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright.
A roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down
the unpolished metal wire.
We are kindling the embers of a
supernatural fire.
We are guided by a power that they cannot understand.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We don't need their devices
to find our way home.
The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness,
but I'm not afraid.
Trust the foundation
that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone.
We wait for the dawn,
tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight,
searching through the wilderness
until we find the light. A low down, desolated blues to match my internal fire. A roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished
metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. Flickering wick, it's all gone black.
Keep moving forward
On the Zion track,
the internal light is burning.
the cosmic wheels are turning. Flickering wick, out into the bright. The glossy ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream,
but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
they wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul, until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Your love will deliver you from the spiritual
The
death,
slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon this shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain. But the rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope, and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
Slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
Leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
breaking away from these satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The threads are coming undone.
We are marching together toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the walls?
Our love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
where the high class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown satin shades. No more binding my wrist.
set your mind at liberty.
Through the fogginess,
Let the ribbons fall. Answer your holy call.
breaking away from these satin chains tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
Roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains,
Completely undone,
the true revolution.
has finally begun.
Let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away. Fade away. Satin chains fade away.
Hey, hey, hey.
The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary's cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
Until we find comfort in the middle of the night. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
a sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. The politics politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside.
But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. The slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic engine to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
But the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
a sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder
Down the polished wood track, there is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Jah love will keep us warm behind the bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind.
But we leave our tribulations
And our worries far behind.
oh,
Don't
don't force the flame.
We are one and the same. We're staring at the embers in the dark.
Wait.
We're staring at the embers in the dark. We're staring at the
Hey, yeah. Don't force the flame.
We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues
To ease my frantic mind. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide the copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink.
I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash. As I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash, you sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow. Don't rush the fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn.
The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment has passed.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It
every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that you tender. The grandfather clock is frozen at 2:45. And the dust on the mantelpiece is staring back at me. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage wooden chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air.
My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming the tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This timber was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper wires are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low down spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
A root rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side,
and nowhere left to hide.
they wanna keep the generation wandering in a tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame. No matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy velvet just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
A low down spooky blues to ease my
Frantic chest,
a root rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. dark,
leaving on our collective consciousness.
it's a midnight sanctuary
From the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
let the natural frequency
No more phantoms in my room,
dissolving all the heavy gloom.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
Hello down,
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire,
Let the silver cylinder slide.
we got the truth on our side.
And nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring. So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay,
But the love inside your consciousness will never fade away. My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send the lightning bolt
To ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting
Through the luxury and greed
delivering the medicine
that your broken spirit need. Wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A
Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with the sweet and shiny light.
But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara's running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway. Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
It's like guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous trip, wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street,
where the
high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. Though the fabric teardrops, so beautiful, so blue,
your love will make your broken
covenant entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry underneath your beautiful sky, wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The teardrops, so beautiful, so blue.
Your love will make your broken
covenant entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry.
The fabric of my evening gown
is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door. The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside the costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the air.
The grandfather clock is frozen closing at 2:45, and the dust on the mantelpiece is staring back at me. I try to scrub the memories off my vintage wooden chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air.
My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright, as I try to thread a needle
in the absence of light.
This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody
that love left behind.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister. Look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise. Your purpose is not finished yet. This timber was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper wires are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten
silent dust. We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
A low-down spooky blues
to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. They wanna keep the generation wandering in the tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy velvet just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned.
I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful
will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
A low-down
spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our collective consciousness
a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Let the natural frequency
make the spirit whole.
No more phantoms in my room,
no more phantoms. melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, a gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog, rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog. Rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought. The soul, it's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake.
Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes.
See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains. The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound, lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground. Rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul. Rising from the Delcomber,
it's the rhythm of creation
flowing through our blood. Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell. We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell. Shadows till we reach the morning light. Heartbeats guide us through the dark pitfall.
The spell is finally broken.
The spell is finally broken.
Skeletal shaker,
Rest in peace. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
the bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My vocal cords are torn from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. The raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
shifting your perspective to the architecture divine.
It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. Wounded fret,
Let the structure of oppression
finally cease.
play it raw,
Play it true.
making all the old things new.
Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Wounded fret, let the metal scream
Wake up from the nightmare,
into Jah beautiful dream.
no more pain.
Eternal remain. Wounded fret, stand secure.